we've already discussed about two kinds of muscles that are present in our body. Voluntary muscles, muscles which are completely under our control. They facilitate all the voluntary movements, that is, the movements that is according to our wish. Now, these voluntary muscles can work for long durations, but they often get tired, fatigued, and the muscles cramp. Now, the second category of muscles, the involuntary muscles, these muscles facilitate all the involuntary movements in our body, the movements which are not under our control. Now, these involuntary muscles function only when they are required to, and these muscles do not get tired. Now, there is a third category of muscles present in our body known as the cardiac muscles, and these cardiac muscles are present in the heart. So, the cardiac muscles continue contraction and relaxation throughout the lifetime, since a baby is born till a person dies. It continues this contraction and relaxation tirelessly. That is, it does not get tired. The day this contraction and relaxation will stop, a person will die. So the contraction and the relaxation of the heart is due to the presence of cardiac muscles, and cardiac muscles continue this function tirelessly. So cardiac muscles form a very unique category of muscles because they have features of both involuntary and voluntary muscles. See, the cardiac muscles which are present in the heart, they continue to contract and relax, facilitating the pumping of the blood. Now, you cannot stop the heartbeat or the pumping of the blood or start or stop according to your wish. It will anyway continue to pump blood throughout the lifetime. So, since this contraction and relaxation of the cardiac muscle is not under our willful control, hence this is an involuntary muscle feature. Now, if you again see cardiac muscles under the microscope, this is what you'll see. You'll see that the cells have a very striated appearance. They have alternate dark bands and light bands, which is a feature of a voluntary muscle. So this feature of alternate light bands and dark bands, giving it a striated appearance, is a voluntary muscle feature. So now let us see what other features are there in these cardiac muscles. See, cardiac muscles which are present in the heart consist of individual cells like these, which fuse together to form a multinucleated tissue. Now see, this is an individual cell. This is another cell. Now, cells are interconnected or connected to each other with the help of these intercalated discs. So, what are intercalated discs? Intercalated discs are the discs that connect two heart cells or two cardiac cells together to form a fused tissue consisting of multiple nuclei. See? The fused cells now have more than one nuclei in them. So the cardiac muscle tissue is multinucleated. Now, since the cells are fused to each other, they often form branchings. See, they form branches. These are the branches because cells are fused to each other because of the intercalated discs. These are the intercalated discs. So all these features are present in the cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles form a very unique category of muscle having both voluntary and involuntary nature. Now I want you to perform a small experiment. Just place your palm on the left hand side of your chest and count the number of times your heart beats in 1 minute. It will be approximately 70 to 72 times in 1 minute. Now if you multiply 70 or 72 with 60, which is the 60 minutes in 1 hour, you'll get 4,320 beats in 1 hour. So your heart beats approximately 4,320 times. Now if you multiply this value with 24, as in the 24 hours that form 1 day, you will get 103,680 beats per hour or per day, and 38 million times your heart beats in 1 year. Now, if a person goes on to live for 70 years, if a person lives for 70 years, his heart will approximately beat 2.6 billion times. So the cardiac muscles that form the heart, they continue contraction and relaxation, which forms the heartbeat, and it continues throughout the lifetime of a person. This function continues tirelessly. That is, cardiac muscles do not get tired. Now see, the cardiac muscles which form the heart, they continue contraction and relaxation throughout the lifetime of a person. The day this contraction and relaxation will stop, a person's life will come to an end.